Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you doing? How you feeling today? Mm-hmm. Mm. Where is he? Oh shoot! I'm looking for Fegsdoe. Okay. Alrighty, let me go ahead and do this. All the way from London, guys. I have a gospel artist. Tell me, hey, sister, how are you?
You know you spelled it wrong. It's Fegs.
Oh, I'm gonna change it. I do apologize. I do apologize. Let me do this right now. Yes. So, how are you doing? How was your day today?
I'm good. How are you? How's America?
Whew, America. What can we say? Yes, Fegs. There we go. Yeah, so other than that, everything going, you know what? Everything going great with me. Had a little ups and downs and a run in, but let me go ahead and cut the chase. So you're from London?
Yeah, from London.
Oh wow. So tell me, how is it out there in London? How's the weather? Is it cold? Is it warm?
Yeah, well, it was kind of hot today, but usually it's kind of like cold.
Okay. Oh,
How about
yeah, it's a little chilly here in Chicago.
yeah?
But what I wanted to find out from you is, how long have you been singing gospel songs, or it was just R&B, or it's just all gospel?
You know, I basically call it gospel, but obviously when you listen to it, the music, I let people decide what they want to call it. Some people say it's gospel, some people say it's Afro beats, some say it's a bit of dancehall. Do you know what I mean? What is hot? Because it's where's that person that's saying that? But yeah,
Yeah.
I've been singing for a long time. My dad, he was a pastor, so I used to play drums in his church from when I was like 4 years old. Yeah.
Wow. So your family is from Mexico? I mean, not Mexico, from London, or are they from United States?
Oh, so basically, I've got my dad right now. He's a preacher and all of that. So right now he's in Nigeria, but my mum's in America. Funny enough, in Texas. But I grew up in the United Kingdom. Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
So now, so this gospel song, have you written out any of your gospel music, or you just decide you just gonna go ahead and
Oh,
decide you want to sing gospel, or you just written out your gospel songs, or you just produce some of your gospel?
yeah. So you asked me like if I like produce it myself and all of that, and yeah, I do. Fun enough, I do because I know how to play like the guitar, keyboard, and all of that. So um, yeah, so I produced it like my latest single called "Amalicha Baby." I produced it from the start to the finish. So yeah, so I did a bit of production too.
Wow. So how can people find your music?
Well, my artist name is Fegs, Fegs. So they can find it on.
Give me 1 second. Go ahead, open the door.
You love the accent,
Wow.
but I got my latest single out. So so they can find it on all platforms because now we've moved to all platforms. We started out on SoundCloud initially, and yeah. Oh, somebody said they want me to sing. I can sing my my latest song. I can sing a little part of it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me see. So that girl is my lady,
I'm
sweet
sorry.
lady, my little baby, fine lady. I'm not a singer like that, so let me humble myself.
Give me some. Ah!
Yeah, bless,
Excuse me. What's up?
bless.
Come on, boy. I'm sorry. But yeah, now that's my dog. He over here on the on the horizon right now. But anyway, he'll be calmed down in a minute. He'll go to sleep. But yeah, so what I was going to say is this. What advice can you give young people if they want to become a singer, if they want to become a writer, a producer? What is your advice for them?
Um, well, I think, and for me, I think my advice would be just go for your dreams, man. You only have this one life, so you might as well just make it count. And because I just graduated. I did biomedical science. I majored in biomedical science, but the music was on
Wow.
my. So that's the direction we're going in. So my advice is just chase what's on your heart. Like the worst that can happen is what it doesn't work out, but that's life, innit? You just keep pushing. That's all I have to say, really. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got my dog. He just so busy right now. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I know a lot of people want you to sing gospel song and everything. Are you planning on doing anything else besides the gospel song you're planning on doing?
Oh, you mean today?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean today? Like, in terms of the gospel song.
Yeah, like any other gospel songs you would like to write, or who would you like to work with in the industry?
You know what? Yeah, because obviously, this is what I'm doing full time now. So, I personally, because I'm a producer too, so I don't mind collaborating with other artists. Like we'll just see how it goes, really. But me, I'm not like fussy or picky.
Yeah, come on,
Your,
lay down.
your dog's whining out.
Yeah, he is so busy. I mean, he's so busy right now. But yeah, but like, who is your favorite gospel music, gospel writer, gospel singer? Who is your number one finger top?
In terms of gospel, like I don't know, but what I will say is, I remember my mum used to play like oh yeah, Hello Harmony music, but yeah, my mum used to
Mhm.
play some like boring like Nigerian music, and then one day she played Kirk Franklin, and he blew me away. So I guess Kirk Franklin, I guess when I heard his song Revolution, I think for me that was literally a turnaround for me because I thought all gospel was boring till I heard Kirk Franklin. If I'm being honest,
Really?
yeah.
Now, let me ask you this about Kirk Franklin. Have you ever worked with Kirk Franklin, or have you reached out to Kirk Franklin?
No, I haven't, but my manager, he's got a lot of connections. So yeah, I'm telling you, he wasn't boring. Like I was shocked. I'm replying to the Nelly girl. I was shocked when I heard Kirk Franklin because it made me think, wow, like not all gospel music is boring per se. So yeah, man. And yourself, I
Oh,
see
wow.
you're into music as well, isn't it? So do you play any instruments as well, or?
Actually, I play piano. My mother, she used to let me play piano, and now I regret that I stopped playing piano because now I see what it's like, and I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's something that you should not ever lose," but it's just playing piano. And I always wanted to be a pianist, like my family and everything. My dad was a pianist. My cousin was
Oh,
a pianist. So it's like even my uncle, my great uncle, he's a pianist. So you know, if a lot of people don't know, I am related to um, Duke Ellington. Excuse me, I am related to Duke Ellington.
hmm.
So that is one of my top-notch favorite pianist player in the wide world. So
Do you,
outside of my cousin, my dad. So I learned a lot from my family. But getting back to you though, have you played anything else like piano? I know you say you played the drum.
yeah, I can play the piano and the guitar. Yeah. So that's what, yeah, it
Okay.
helped me with production because I do the production too. So, like, it helps me to, in terms of the arrangement for songs and whatnot. But I don't really play in church. I just mainly play for when it comes to production. Yeah.
Hmm. Now ask me this though. How long have you been playing instruments?
Well, I started drums when I was like 5. Um, when I was like maybe like 13. When I was 13, I was I was in what's it called? I was in keyboard lessons, but I got kicked out. But
How'd you get kicked out in the keyboard lesson? What you were just teaching the class, and the class was like, "Yeah, we got it." But like, no, we ain't got it. No, you out of there.
because I think my teacher thought I wasn't being serious, so so it's one of them ones I got kicked out. I know, and then I was just rapping with my friends really, and I'm surprised I'm even doing music today if I'm being honest, because that wasn't the plan. Because I started off in the church, then when I got to like 13 and all of that, suddenly he played Tupac. Well, I was living like Tupac because I was living that Ferg life, but
Wow.
yeah. So before, like, I was into all the church background and all of that. Got to 13, started to hang around members and whatnot. But now I'm doing gospel by the grace of God. He played tip drill. I'm screaming. These guys. Am I frozen?
Excuse me 1 second. I told them about that light switch. It does not work. Right here in the home. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, they're not doing their job. And then I called it in. So, I have 3 rooms. Yeah, I got to excuse me 1 second. I'm sorry. I know I'm in the midst of your interview. I'm just talking like 3 people at once.
I understand.
That's the only issue. Excuse me 1 second. It's the one issue. Yeah, because I didn't call it in. I'm sorry. I didn't call it in and call it in. Yes. And the mode, excuse me. Let me.
Technical difficulties, guys.
If anybody have any questions for Feds, please go answer it. Give me 5 seconds. I'm sorry. I know I'm in the midst of the interview, but please give me about 5 seconds.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. How's my day? My day's been cool, How's your day? How's it? London is hot. Am I single? Well, I dropped a new single. You can go check it out on My Little Baby. I'll get my team member to write the name. I'll make you write the name so she can check out the song. I dropped a new single, if that's what you're asking. Be careful, my manager, One Harmony Music, she's watching. One Harmony Music's watching. So I can't answer your question right now. But yeah, man, London's hot right now, innit? Harmony Music. But yeah, man, the interview just got awkward. You're my manager right now. For this live only. I'm blessed chilling with one of my men. Oh, how many mans you got? And you were trying to add me to the list, girl? So you're a rapper. You could say that, but I'm doing a bit of singing stuff at the moment, but you can say I'm a rapper. I have a new song that one of my team members is writing out. You can check it out and you can tell me if you think it's rap. You can tell me what you think it is. Join the Nelly team, Yeah, London's on fire right now. Like, it's so hot out there, man. Don't ask me why I'm wearing my jacket in it, because if you're from South London, you know why I'm wearing my jacket. Because man's not hot. I'm wearing my jacket because man's not hot. One only music. But yeah, we're patiently waiting for the interviewer. Man's not hot, man. Where do I find your best song? Well, it's on all platforms. Well, I recently, when my team member drops the name of the song, you can check it out on YouTube as well. We just released a music video for it. So hopefully you will like the music video, because, yeah. But yeah, man's not hot. Yeah, we're waiting for the interviewer. Yeah, patiently waiting, sipping my tea in London. Yeah, Harmony Music, yeah. What's it called? With the church thing, I don't like to say a specific church building because I feel like it's brought a lot of division in it. So I just say I go to the house of God. As long as Christ is there, you know, and you know your own people by their fruits, then yeah, man. But yeah, man, everywhere I go is church. You get me? We're gonna have Fire Bunny. Trust me, we're firing her. She's fired already. I might look when she comes back. I'm gonna interview her because I think it's only right. I'm the interviewer now. So when she comes back, I'm gonna interview her for you guys. So we finna change the name. We finna change the name to Fegs Interviews Bunny. Have you a bit of Charlie while we wait for the interview? Screaming. Nah, y'all are definitely Americans still, man. Let me change up my accent for y'all. I messaged you, but you didn't reply. Say words. I don't remember that, you know. Yeah, we don't worry. We'll interview her when she comes back. Let me get my pen and paper ready. I'm ready.
I'm doing 1,500 things at once, so y'all gotta excuse me. I am so sorry. I know I was in the midst. I had to put it on pause. Dog was barking. Everything else had happened. So yes, where we was at. Now, getting back to you about your music.
Yeah, well, can I interview you now? Because we agreed that we're gonna interview you when you come back. Like,
Oh, I'm getting into. Oh wow, that is. You know what? I am. This is gonna be interesting because this is the first time in a long time. So yes. So if you all have any questions for myself or Fid, please. No, don't beat me. You know what, Nelly? Please don't beat me up. Right now, I'm like in the midst of everything. In the midst of everything. Y'all gotta please do forgive me.
yeah.
Bonnie, you're fired. Oh, don't fire me. I love you guys. Please don't fire me. I love you all. For real, for real. It's just, you know what, Harmony, it's just so much that has been going on.
Yeah.
My, you know, like I said, when I say everything is going on,
Mm.
I'm in the midst of getting my permanent fix, in the midst of getting my dog into training, you know, so y'all gotta please excuse me. But I
No,
love you guys. I do. I really do for bearing out. I had to put it on pause right quick because like so much, you know, going this place, going that place, like ah. But
yeah,
anyway, I'm here. I'm back. I'm
yeah,
back to reality. But yes, I love you, Harmony. That's like my biggest sisters. You know, I love Harmony because when I met you guys over the weekend, you know, it was like, wow, you are beautiful people. You are pleasant people because y'all spirit, it's y'all spirit that, you know, cohoes. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to London because y'all seem like y'all having a whole lot of fun. I can't wait till I come to London, you know, just for the visit and everything. But I just want to appreciate Miss Harmony, you for coming out to my podcast. And you
yeah.
all say you all have questions for me. What's the questions? What did I have?
So when get my pen. So when
Sure.
music,
What type of music I'm interested in?
yeah.
It's hip hop, R&B, gospel, a little bit of jazz. I'm Caribbean. I love Caribbean music. I love going to the Wild Hair. That's all I listen to is the Caribbean music, Jamaican music, as you all call it, or you all call it like reggaeton. I love
Oh,
those type of music.
they like still
Um,
hands and all of that stuff.
yes, yes.
So that means, see, guys, see, we're interviewing her today. So when did you start music? When did you start?
Woo, that's a good question. Ever since I was in my mother's womb.
Wow. So you were singing a
My,
few harmonies in the womb?
I did a lot of when my dad was playing the piano. My mother said I was just moving around her in her womb. So I grew, like I said, my dad was a pianist. He
Wow.
was a pianist. He was on a gospel. He did a gospel choir. My dad was in a junior gospel choir, adults gospel choir, and he was also a choir director. So
Wow.
yeah, it's in my blood. When I
Yeah.
say it's in my blood, it's in my blood. Like music, I have it in my family. You know, my cousin is an R&B singer. My
Yeah.
uncle Duke Ellington is the jazz pianist. It's in my blood. So everywhere I go, it's like I'm into music.
So were you one of the people that was break dancing and all of that stuff?
I was break dancing.
So,
I still do Chicago footwork, and if you all don't know, go Google. I still does all the. I still dance to this day. Dancing is in my DNA.
hmm.
You know. So
But what kind of
when
dance?
somebody,
You like African dancing or more so like
I can do African dancing. I can do Jamaican dance. I do hip hop dancing. So once it's in my, like I said, music itself. Anytime I had reading and music, A. I had an A in music and an A in reading.
wow, wow,
Math, I sucked. I'm telling you all the truth. I sucked in math. But when I do music, it's all about counting numbers. It's the
yeah,
number counting, like 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? But anyway, it's all about the counting of the speed.
yeah.
Half a quarter. All of that. Half a note, whole quarter, eighth quarter, fourth quarter. I know my music. I keep telling you, I know my music.
So some and you're Zonto. Do you know about the Zonto? The whole
No, you know what? That's the Zonto I never played.
yeah,
I tried the drum once and I sucked.
I see.
But I'm always playing the piano because the piano was my mother's thing, you know. And I always tell my mom, I wanted to play the piano. I used to beg my mom, give me a piano, give me the A key, don't give me no organ. My mother used to always give me the fourth, well, what's that? The quarter organ, the keyboard, and until I had like 64 keyboards. And I'm like, I don't want to do the 64 keyboard. Give me a piano. I want a damn piano. So all my life I wanted a piano. But next year, I'm doing me a favor. I'm buying my very first piano, guys.
Wow,
Next year. Next year I can play notes by ear, you know. Hey, hey, is that Steve Brown? Hey, Steve Brown. But yeah, I'm going to buy me a 8 notes, the 88 keyboard. It's
yeah,
already in my list. It's already in my plan. I done wrote it out. I done put it on my vision board. So, you know, I can play music by ear. The very first song I used to play was Sheila E. song. I know how to play that. I know how to play I Need Love by LL Cool J. That was the hardest, but it was so easy,
yeah,
you know. But I can play by ear. I always had a tendency. I put my earphones on, and at the time it was a beatbox. I had it on. Those little DJ earphones. I used to put it on, and I used to listen to the beat. I never listened to the song. I always listened to the beat
yeah,
because the beat is what the music makes. So now when I listen to the beat, I'm like, okay, you know what? I can envision what the keyboards are. And that's something that anybody, if you're in music industry, you know music, if you know what you and I know, playing by ear is not easy. But you just got to know what the key
yeah.
look like. You actually could close your eyes and imagine what the keys sound like. What key is this? What key is that? That's how I am.
Yeah.
I could play music by ear, and that's crazy because my mom, I did it in front of her one day, and she was like, I was playing Jamie Foxx, Heaven. I played that song and I played it until I got better.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, this before he died, I was pregnant with my daughter. He was like, you playing this? And I'm like, yeah. And when I took the earbuds out, the whole song was like, wow. It amazed him. He even had to tell my mom, like, she has a gift. She's
Yeah.
playing because it's by ear. So yeah,
Wow. You've got a lot of experience.
a lot of it. A lot of it. I was in the top number one top choir. It was the second to Soul Children of Chicago. If you don't know who the Soul Children of Chicago, it's one of the best top young people choir with who was the name? What's wrong? Wasn't you said they don't know they gotta take them off down. Yeah. She said it's at Mercy. Yeah, she sent out the Mercy thing. She said, I'm sorry. They gonna try to help you if they only make them done. Okay. She got the number? No. Okay. I probably have to call them. All right. I'm sorry. Meeting. That was a family meeting. But yeah, I do sing as well. I'm an alto.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm an alto. You know, a lot of people like
A bit of soprano? No?
I can, but dope money, don't you dare start. I'm sorry. But yeah, I did. And I did alto. I could sing a little of soprano, but yeah, I am an alto.
That's
Because
one of
my choir was
my team members asking, do you do opera as well?
no alphas. No, no. You know what? I probably sound like an old lady that is just trying to get inside somebody's shoe. But no, no, I don't do opera. I wish I could, but no, you know. But other than that, everything going well. I am a songwriter. I just did my copyright. I just copyrighted my whole new baby. I got another baby out coming out, which it already is September the 1st, called a Sunday clothing line. So it's out. I'm about to go ahead and hook everybody up. You know, they DM me and like, oh, I need a hoodie, I need a shirt, I need a jogging suit. I'm here to do that as well.
Wow, you're doing
And I write my own, you're right, and I even wrote my own song. So hopefully I can get inside somebody's studio, not in Chicago, but outside of Chicago.
yeah.
So, but
Wow.
yeah, it's it's been a lot, but give it back to you though, not for me.
Yeah.
So, how did this pandemic affect you guys? Like, I know all throughout the whole across the globe had COVID,
Yeah.
had to fight with the coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh, how did it affect us? Well, we went into a lockdown. I think it was for like nearly a year. So it was crazy. Like now, if you wanted to go to the shop, you had to line up and all of that. It was a crazy experience, you know. So if you wanted to go to like the supermarket or the mall or whatever, you had to line up. Like say you're going to see Michael Jackson or something like that. It was
Right,
a long queue. But yeah, other than that, I enjoyed the lockdown because it gave me a break to think about what like I wanted to do, because that's when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do music full time. It gave me some, time to think, and it gave me an opportunity to connect with family, because I don't know if it's the same in America, but in the UK things are very fast, so it's like you're just always on your feet. So it gave everyone a chance to have a break and just sort
right.
their like as you guys say, sort their ish out. But yeah,
Yes, I know it's been rough on you guys. You all like Corona. What the? That's the United States, and everybody was like, no, it ain't us. Don't look at us. And then look at China. It was like,
yeah,
because it hit China first, and then it hit before he hit the United States, and then London.
Yeah.
So how close is Paris from you? I mean, London, Paris. I know
Uh,
it's not far from each other.
yeah, it's not far. You can take a train there, like about 3 hours. I feel like it's 3 hours. Yeah, like Paris. Yeah, like 3 hours.
Okay. And
Yeah.
they said, what is they saying? I'm going to Pinnet. Okay, it's out on our streams. Okay. Is that you?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
team members talking. Yeah.
And I want to salute to your team members too, because thank you for bearing with me today, because it's like I said, it was just a lot that was going on. I was so focusing on your podcast, your interview with you. And then the bell rang and everybody started coming. I'm like, I'm just kind of losing. But I wanted to say thank you, Fig. Thank you so much for coming on today. I know it's like what, 9 o'clock almost now,
Oh no,
or
it's
going on 9.
7 o'clock. But yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
well, 7. Yeah, it was almost on the right time. So
yeah.
I just wanted to say anything you wanted to tell anybody, or stay focused, or anything you wanted to let them know about your music and about you. Period. That
Uh,
you have anything coming up.
yeah, because so basically, I go by the name Fegs, Fegs. It stands for Forever God's Son, and we've just released a new song called Amalicha Baby, which you can find on all streaming platforms. And I think Bonnie pinned it, and you can find out the music videos or the music videos on YouTube. Like we had fun making it, and I pray you guys enjoy it too. And just stay shining, and don't let anybody stop you from chasing your dreams. And yeah, that's all really. Yeah.
Yes. And I always say this before I leave. Everybody, I know what's going on in my world. I still keep a smile on my face. So, of course, you all know I have the positive mind, positive energy. Don't let no one take you out of your character, no matter what's going on in your world. You
Hmm.
still got to keep a straight face, a happy smile, and everybody.
It's
Don't
true.
let anybody take your joy away. I salute to you, sir. Keep doing it. I'm gonna post this up now, and I'm gonna translate it on my YouTube. And hey, if anybody wanna cash out me, just you can cash out me at the Real Bonnie T, and you can cash out Fed. We all out here, so please, donate. If you could donate $1, hey, penny is quarter.
No
All
problem.
righty, I salute, and I'll see you
Yeah,
later. Thank you, Fed.
take care.
All righty.